The youth of the diocese gathered at St. Rose Modern Secondary School on Saturday, 31st May, to spend a day of prayer and sharing with religious. Sister Margaret Yamoa shared with our news team on the activities.
Part of what we do as brothers and sisters is also to promote vocations. And so we thought that in the diocese we haven't really given serious thought nor action to vocations promotion. But then again, you don't begin talking promotion straight away by going to ask young people who wants to be a priest, who wants to be a nun. The conversation doesn't go like that. A lot of us, our experiences didn't start like that. It started where opportunities were created for us to have an experience where we got to meet one another, we got to engage in different things, different activities of our faith, grow in our faith, get to know more about our faith. And through that, gradually, we got the help to be able to discern, because we know that's a call. And you don't just wake up and hear the call and act on it. You have to be guided. We had almost 200 of them here that gathered at St. Rose Modern Secondary School. And we had two main themes. We were looking at, first of all, who they are, recognizing who they are. Not in the same way you talk about who am I in secondary school or in primary school or in catechism class, right? And what is it that God calls them to do? This we did in different sessions. We had two of our colleagues, one priest and one religious sister, share their religious experience, their journey into responding to God's call. One was recently ordained, the other has been a sister for a long time. And yet, as they listen to their story, I am very sure that a lot of them could identify with them growing up, their own experiences, what they also experienced, and yet, through them, they were able to respond to that call. And we know that in this diocese, a lot of our young people struggle with their faith. That's the fact. And so we thought that this could be one of the platforms that we help them identify. Most of our young people struggle with their Catholic identity. It's very easy for them to be easily drawn into organized groups from other faiths because they like to socialize. But you can use a platform of socialization to be able to help them build on their faith and eventually guide them, lead them directly. And when we talk about vocation, it's not just being a priest, being a religious brother or a sister, but it's also to the married life. This is just the beginning of an activity that we hope to be able to do on a regular basis. We had young people, some of them as young as 8, and there was others as old as over 20 years. So there was a mixture of them. But in our discussions, we were able to group them according to their individual ages and to be able to have the conversation with them that they could understand.